you can't change this system without a mass movement. Okay, putting yard signs in affluent neighborhoods is not going to do it. And having the president of Harvard University, at the Council of Economic Advisors is not going to do it. Building a mass movement is how you do it. But you can't have a mass movement if your whole idea is to establish what a superior individual you are than everybody else in the world. If it's all about purity and so the term that I use is the utopia of scolding. Because that's Bethesda. That's where I live now. It's the utopia of scolding. It's these people who have these gilded lives, these beautiful lives. They live in these beautiful homes. They have a swimming pool. They drive a fancy car. They have a wonderful life. And their approach to politics is to scold people. To shake their finger. It's like you're wrong about this. There's something wrong with you. There's a whole class of people out here that didn't get it, that aren't as well educated as me, that don't understand things. That's their approach to politics. Well, yeah, of course you're not going to be able to build a mass movement that way. In fact, it's the exact opposite of building a mass movement. It's scolding. I mean, the math here is subtraction, not addition.
Which is to their benefit because they don't actually want to see anything change.
Yeah. They might want little things to change here and there. They don't like Donald Trump.
They don't want any of the change that would actually structurally alter the unjust relationships that they do claim and probably do feel subjectively to be horrified by. But those things are all dependent on economic relationships that they just do not want to see change.
Yeah. Remember we started off talking about the yard signs that leave economic issues out.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I mean, why? And I have many examples of this in the book, and I've got many more that I've come up since it was published. Once you guys start looking, you'll see it everywhere. This kind of liberal or this kind of Democrat that is in favor of all sorts of good things that I agree with. Right? I'm very liberal. I'm on the left. Things that I agree with, but they always leave out the economic stuff. They always leave out, when they're talking about issues, they always leave out labor. They always leave out the workplace. They always leave out, the minimum wage. I mean, we all saw what happened with Biden and the minimum wage, a few weeks ago. That's just not part of their frame of reference. They're not interested in changing those things.
Well, that's why they focus on the scolding, because if you have foreclosed the possibility of mass politics, which they have, then the only way things can get better is if individuals start behaving better.
Yes, exactly.
Because there's no mechanism to make them change other than you convincing them to change differently by being smug at them.
Yeah, or by you scolding them and telling them to shut up.
Yeah.